transcending realities does seem like the key to existing on a stream in which music does not. This is strange. This is very strange. I have restarted the stream, and the music is just gone. It just decided no, I guess. What is this thing? What if I turn off some other things? Maybe they are the things that are blocking the musics. Maybe, but probably not.
Why are your musics being blocked?
I don't know. This is kind of strange.
I don't understand though. So I haven't started drawing yet because my bird is busy shredding a straw.
Wait, what?
He loved chewing on straws.
Oh.
And I don't want him to like ingest microplastics. So I bought him a bunch of wheat straws. They're basically just like hollow wheat stems that you can use as straws. And he loves them.
Oh, that's great. And they're probably like healthy too, aren't they?
I mean, they're not unhealthy.
Maybe.
They're digestible.
Fair.
If he eats them.
Okay, I'm gonna try one thing here.
Already shredded one.
Is there music now?
It's completely destroyed.
I
Just
do
like
not
my
think.
soul.
I hope the weed straws do not contain your soul. Okay, apparently this is gonna be a debugging session. That's what this is gonna be. Quick in and out adventure.
I'm giving him another one. Your efforts are futile. Child.
Wait. Don't you want him to eat the straws?
Oh yeah, but he shreds of these straws. I can just give him. Maybe I could train him to be a shredder.
I mean, isn't he already? This seems like... Oh, actually? Damn. Well, now you don't have to pay. Easy. Yay? Question mark?
After I had already paid.
Oh, no. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's strange that the music is not showing up here. Maybe YouTube has changed something. That might actually be it, because I'm using YouTube to output music now. Maybe they've, like, stopped people from taking their stuff. That would be sad.
Would make sense, though.
Okay, well, how else does one put music into a stream? Are there other sites that play music? No. Spotify? I don't have a Spotify.
Wait, but
You know
also
the
I play
answer.
music on YouTube.
Oh, you are? Okay, never mind. Well, actually, to be fair, you have, you don't have OBS, right? You're using, like, Twitch Labs or whatever.
I'm using Twitch Studio.
Oh, Twitch Studio. Yeah, yeah. Maybe this thing is a specific thing
OBS
with
thing?
Twitch Studio? Maybe it doesn't work with... I don't know.
Wait, do people hear music? Hold on, Lynn, be quiet for a second. Yeah, there's music.
Okay.
But also, Twitch Studio tells me that they will be discontinuing support of Twitch Studio after the 30th.
Yeah,
so...
I heard about that. Wait, you hear music? Oh, what? Are people on my stream hearing music? If someone can guess the song, you not only get the song credits, you also... you also get to debug my stream. It's weird, because okay, so I can hear music, but I'm getting the little symbol here that says no music is playing, actually. Is it just very quiet? Maybe that's what it is?
Maybe it's just very quiet.
Okay, yeah, wait. Kohi guessed the music correctly, so apparently there is music playing, except my stream is telling me there's no music. I'm gonna count this as an OBS bug. But it was Gerudo Valley. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, alright, well, let's keep going then, I guess. This is fine. Yay? Alright. Hacking debugging. Oh gosh. I've been staying up very late doing...
Why have you been staying up late?
I have work. Kohi, you win the prize. Unfortunately, the prize is absolutely nothing. I don't have anything to give you. You have bragging rights. That's what you get. Everyone should be able to recognize Gerudo Valley, because hecking Gerudo Valley.
Brownie points.
Yeah, you get brownie points. You get the addition of 1 Korok to this drawing, Kohi. It was already going to happen, so it's really not a prize, but you know what? Also, today you get the very, very rare Lin sketch stream because I freaking had no time over the last few days to work on anything, so I'm very behind.
Dude.
Usually I would try to kind of like have a sketch beforehand, But today we're gonna be...
Disney.
Yeah, so like in work, there's this thing that technically I was supposed to have finished earlier, but like because of things that were beyond my control, it got pushed back. And then like now it's like people are like, oh, you should have had this done earlier, and I'm like, I know, but like it's been pushed back.
At least it was beyond your control, and they should recognize that.
Well, kind of. Like the thing is, people don't necessarily recognize that it's beyond my control, so then I have to go argue that it is. So we'll see. We'll see if I successfully argue my case. Either way, it's like a kind of a not as good sign, so that means I have to go fix it, and it's like, and I hate it. I dislike. Blame security? Sounds good. It's all security's fault. There is no security. I work in CS. I work in machine learning. We don't have any security.
Security!
Security!
Dude, we recently found out that somebody just like fucking up and stole like 15 monitors.
Oh, you can do that?
Warehouse. Well, they're like tangent monitors, so they go on our products, and they just got stolen.
Oh.
And I just hope it's some other production line and not like an outsider.
Oh. I mean, if it's an outsider, it's kind of better, isn't it? Because then you can go prosecute them or
No.
something and get it back.
What?
No?
Outsider means company property went outside, which, by the way, security at my building is so shoddy.
Well, they only stole monitors. Like, it's fine. They're just monitors.
Well, there shouldn't have been anything on them, but...
Yeah.
Well,
Like, it wasn't like the actual desktops or something, right? No, maybe? I don't know.
isn't gonna like that. No, it wasn't like computers, it was just monitors, but...
Yeah, so that's fine. Kohi says that they stole it. It was Kohi. We know the truth now.
It was Kohi!
Oh no.
Come stay from work, come out, please.
Kohi, bring back the 15 monitors. Who needs 15 You know what? This is a math problem. I figured it out.
I'm guessing it's some other... It's some other production line, but yeah, also...
You know, you're just part of an elaborate
Kohi
math
needs
problem.
15 monitors, and Dust has
Yeah.
18 monitors. How many are left after Kohi steals the monitor?
Exactly. Silp says, hey Lynn, how are you? Does anyone have 15 monitors for sale? It would have been a lot more. You know what? I think Kohi has them. I think Kohi should be like, hey,
Kohi must have 15 monitors.
yeah, quick notice, no idea what you're talking about, but by the way, I have 15 monitors I'd like to sell. Like,
Yeah, I see a Craigslist post.
yeah, just like at some point. Apparently, actually, this is like a thing that happens where people are, I guess, somewhat stupid enough to steal things and then immediately list them on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, like, don't do that, you know. First of all, don't steal things, but then second of
There's
all...
a lot of dumb people out there,
Yeah, I mean...
including me.
Craigslist thieves. Wait, including me? Hold on. Are you insinuating you're a thief or that you're... Wait a minute. How bad does this go? Can you imagine the tactics you could implement on a 15 monitor setup? Yeah, but right now I have 3 monitors, so then it wouldn't be a triangle strategy, would it?
You could still arrange 15 monitors
In a triangle. Like 5 on each side. I've got this equilateral
Some
configuration.
Weird Illuminati control room.
Oh, I like that. No, 4, you're right. 4 on each side, and then like some in the center to kind of make like a Triforce thing. Yeah, I gotta get that on. 15 is even a pyramid shape. Oh yeah! Like 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus and all that all the way down. This is true. This is pentadecagon strategy.
Yeah.
Wait, it's not 5 exclamation mark, right? It's not 5 factorial. Factorial is the multiplication
Did you
one.
say exclamation mark?
I mean, yeah, like for the people who may, I don't know who knows what factorial is, okay? I'm not gonna say it's a 5.
The definition of the exclamation mark, you would know what a factorial is.
Okay, fine. Look, 5 exclamation mark. I'm gonna say 5 now, but like be excited about it. I'm gonna be like 5. 5. It's not 5 because 5 is 60.
Oh God. Some humor. Okay, let's draw.
No, that's multiplication, but like you can't go out and type a proper sequence. Yeah, come back when we have a summation emote. Actually, I'm tempted.
Summation emote?
Yeah.
Sigma emote?
I have extra space. I'll freaking make a summation emote. Votes in chat for summation emote right now. Huh?
So that you can talk about math in the chat?
So we can talk about math in the chat,
Yeah,
I
it
guess.
is summation. Wait, no. Fuck. Wow, I forgot all my math.
It's sigma, right? The capital sigma.
Yeah, it's capital Sigma.
Yeah. That's a thing that exists.
But also, guys, let's draw, cause I
Yay.
need to draw, cause I
Drawing.
finished Shanabi. It
Ooh.
made me cry.
Yeah. You told me about it and you said it was really good and now I want to play it.
And I legit, like, I almost couldn't voice act the game because I was crying.
Oh, heck yeah. Wait, that means it's really good. Oh shit. Also, Dust doesn't cry very easily.
I don't have no criticisms, but
Okay,
the story was
okay.
very good.
Although to be fair, it was like an intersection of many things that you like. Like you're kind of more of the cyberpunk, I guess, aesthetic.
There's many robots and
Oh heck yeah!
the main character girl is a programmer.
Heck
you know?
yeah! Never mind, I'm into this game. Let's go.
I feel like you'll like it, and the gameplay is like the gameplay is not. I don't know. I'm not implying like you're not good at games or anything. It's just like difficulty is nothing that's gonna get you. Like,
Hey, I played Celeste, okay, without the thing
like,
that makes it hard.
Game on your first try. Like you can beat all the things on your first try.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's not difficult. Like Celeste is harder than this game.
Okay, definitely. I should give it a go. I feel like I would probably enjoy it. Right now, though, I mean, the next, obviously, everyone knows the next thing on my playlist. I am going to be playing Thousand Year Door in, well, shit, music turned off. Okay, there. I'm going to be playing Thousand Year Door in 2 days? 1 day? 3 days, maybe. I don't know. The game is nearly here. I've waited a decade for this. Holy shit. I'm so ready. I am dying. I have the vaguest memories of this game because I've been trying to forget it. Like, I've been properly not thinking about Thousand Year Door for the last 10 years. Because I wanted to replay it, and I never thought they would make a remake. Like, that's new to me. But I am so excited to play the remake and find out all the things that I know were good, but that I have forgotten. I'm gonna, at the beginning of the first Thousand Year Door stream, I'm gonna list everything I remember, and then come back to it at the end and be like, holy shit, I forgot everything. There are 30 playable characters in Tristrax, so 15 monitors means split screen 2 per monitor. Actually, I never recruited Cordelia, and I never recruited Travis, so that is... Wait. I just realized that both Cordelia and Travis are names in other... You know what? The fantasy RPG series reuses names a lot, don't they?
Those are names.
Those are definitely names.
They're gonna appear in other places.
That's fair. Well, anyways, I didn't recruit them, so...
Mesa, I do need airlifting, thank you. So please send help.
Get airlifted. Woo.
What in Sanabi gets drawn today? You know, something from the finale. I can't talk about it.
Okay, yeah, don't tell me, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
But there was a really cool scene in the finale. I've been looking at all the wikis, by the way, after I played that game.
Oh, okay.
And
Is there
there's a
like
lot of,
lore and stuff?
artistic choices that
that's so cool.
there's one specific one that I missed, and I really should have caught on to it. It was so cool.
Okay, that's neat.
But yeah, that game just artistically is amazing too.
Yeah, it looked so cool. The last, I saw only like brief cutscenes of it because I didn't want to spoil too much for myself. And I think
saw, like Upper Mago City, and that place
is
beautiful.
it was
like,
so
it's
cool.
just so wonderfully done.
They did such a good job.
There's so many cool things. They did such a good job with the ambiance. And basically my only gripe about the game is long cutscenes and short gameplay.
Okay.
I want more gameplay. I feel like the cutscenes, yeah, sure, they're a little long, but they can stay that way. We need more gameplay because the gameplay is so nice. I just want more of it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
No worries to play the first Paper Mario prior. Yeah, I played the first Paper Mario after Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario, but before the others. And here's the thing, I remember thinking, yeah, this is like decent, but it's not as good as Thousand Year Door, is what I remember thinking when I played it. I think for me, maybe the first Paper Mario game ran into the Ocarina of Time problem, in that I played Ocarina of Time after playing Majora's Mask, and therefore it was a little bit underwhelming, which that's not how it should be. Like, I recognize that Ocarina of Time is like one of the best games of its generation, but yeah, like it sucks that once you play Majora's Mask, especially for someone like me who really loves character interactions and things like that, like I was like, oh, Majora was so much better, what is this? But yeah, I feel like the same thing happened to me because I play them out of order, so... I will probably replay it at some point, and I've probably forgotten even more of the first Paper Mario game than I have of Thousand Year Door, but yeah. I am also surprised that they remade Thousand Year Door, of all things. I definitely expected a remake of the first. That's why I'm so, like, I expected to forget it and then play it again with the full knowledge that, like, I would be playing the original, but okay, I guess I'm playing this one now.
God, I just looked up the ending and I'm about to cry again. It's like, I'm looking at references, goddammit.
Yeah.
Also, there's two endings.
Oh, there's two endings.
Yeah, you should do what's best for the story though.
Ooh, okay, wait, good ending and bad ending, or like two equally good or bad endings?
There's good and bad.
Okay, alright. Mm.
And yeah, you'll know what to do when the time comes.
Mm.
But like you should do what's better for the story because I don't think the other ending is nearly as good.
Okay, okay, interesting.
It is cool, but it'll taint the experience of the true ending.
I guess does well, I mean, does it like can you save and try both endings like
Yeah. You can do both.
Okay.
Yeah, but also the things that they tell you in the false ending can maybe spoil you a little bit of the true ending.
Of the true. Okay, so you should do the true one first. That's new.
Well, not necessarily actually. You can do whatever you want. I just think the true ending is so well done. The false ending is like it's a little anticlimactic.
Ah, okay. I see. In that case, yeah, I'll go for the true ending first. Let's do it. Eventually, when I get to this game.
In classic Dust fashion, you can see all the colors I was using in my previous drawing. Reds, browns, and blues.
Hey, do you create a new color palette each time? That's amazing.
Well, yeah, because every time I'm drawing something different.
Oh. I tend to, I mean, I use like different base colors, but I use so many colors that I can't do a palette. Whereas you're really good at making use of the colors you choose. Like you pick the right colors and use them. Whereas I tend to just go all out. I'm like, throw them all in. Let's go.
That used to be how I did it. I used to use every color except green. That was my color palette. I don't know what was wrong with green.
What's wrong with green?
Every color except green.
Okay, fair enough. Held a grudge about Paper Mario because you preferred a Mario RPG sequel. Yeah. I do know the backlash on Super Paper Mario. I obviously started with Super Paper Mario, so I didn't get that backlash at all. I thought it was amazing. I think in retrospect, everyone realized it was good, but by then it was too late, and everyone had kind of already taken out their anger on the game, and so Nintendo just backpedaled real hard. They're like, oh, I guess people don't like stories, but that was not what people were saying. So, like, oh, I guess people wanted partners back and stuff, you know, is that it? Like, okay, all right. And they got the wrong
What do you
message.
mean? What if I pick the colors and then make the colors right afterwards? What does that mean? Also, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna frame this.
So you need to play a complete trash game before playing a new game, like a palette cleanser. Oh, is that what Ginger? Okay, so Ginger is like a palette cleanser. Oh, gotcha. Wait, that's why Ginger is served with sushi? Oh.
Yeah, wait. Did you not know why ginger is served?
I don't know. I was told it's good for like digestion or something.
Oh.
No?
I guess that's true too.
Is that not true?
Yeah, it's a palate cleanser. You're supposed to eat it between all the different fishes.
Oh, I had no idea. Okay. Also, let's put on a Twilight Princess playlist. Yeah, let's go.
Also, did you know that the team for this game is freaking 5 people? That's crazy.
Only 5 people? What the hell? That is kind of insane.
And some dude in like Kazakhstan or something who was following game development. At first they were only gonna have like 5 songs in the OST, but this like one dude who was just a fan of like what the devs were doing was like, hey, I'll make more songs, and then they had 50.
Oh, damn. Wait, so like someone else randomly played the game and then just made more songs for it?
I think it was.
How did they play the game?
Like an early build,
okay.
or they were following like the development. Like I was following development because I heard about it through Katana Zero fandom.
Okay. That's good marketing is what it is.
Actually, between Sannabi and Katana Zero, I would recommend you play Sannabi.
Oh, damn, okay. That's a glowing recommendation. Perhaps we shall have to do that.
Katana Zero is amazing too. Like in a little bit of a different way. I don't know. They're both good. But like, Sannabi has a lot more story. Katana Zero is more open-ended.
Fair enough. Yeah, I should get to that. I guess I'll have to play a palette cleanser in the meantime. Yeah, what is the Ginger of video games? What is a game that is not bad?
Ginger of video games.
Like something that's worth your time, but not like amazing enough.
Like a mediocre game?
A mediocre game. Something that cleanses your palate.
I played Ocean Craft for a long time when I didn't know what to play.
Is that the Ginger of games?
I mean, it's a good game.
Okay,
also,
okay.
Like, it's not something that's gonna make you cry. You know?
Okay, fair.
You're sitting in there making potions.
I mean, it's not like my tactics. Okay, I take it back. I definitely the Xenologue. I don't think I was crying at the story. I was more just crying at holy shit. Oh, man. No, I'm kidding. I feel like there's two types of games, right? Like there's games you play for gameplay and games you play for story, and the hope is to get that elusive third type, the amazing game that has good of both. So I could see. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It's really hard to come by. And I also think, like, because of that, palette cleanser could have so many different definitions, right? Like, if you like emotional games, you might play, like, a really good gameplay, but, like, kind of, like, not as much story to cleanse you off in the meantime, and et cetera, et cetera. ID Clay played Journey. I've actually never played Journey, although Dustin and I both played a whole bunch of Sky Children of Light back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we streamed that once.
We should play Journey, or I should.
You should play Journey. I'm not gonna play Journey. I don't have time.
Game. I mean, I feel like it's not too heavy, right, Journey?
Is it? I mean, but Sky Children of Light though, like it's kind of heavy, like a little bit.
Why is it heavy? It's casual, but like. Deep.
But like the end, yeah, it's deep. That's I would classify it.
Oh yeah, I guess. So.
Yeah, the end is heavy. Heck, even like level 5 is heavy. I would say.
Level 5. Yeah, that's true.
Stardew Valley. Oh, that's Dustus played Stardew Valley. Is that a cleanser game?
Mesa says Journey is short. It is a good palate cleanser. Three streams tops, probably.
Oh wow, that's really short.
Probably because I.
You'll make it longer.
If it's a 3-stream game, then I'll probably make it 6 streams.
Yeah.
You know? I talk about everything. I just like stop and talk for long periods of time.
Very necessary.
Yeah, so Navi was so long because of that.
Wait, even Blind is saying Journey is like 3 hours max. We'll make it long. Don't worry.
Yeah, like I'll make it long, honestly. Oh my god, I can't think of how to do this drawing. I know what I want to draw, but
one of the ending scenes. Okay, I cannot look at Dust stream today.
No, you can't.
I can't. Very sad. Palette cleanser game FFX2. Tom Roll says oof Mars. Oh, okay. Is that, I don't know if that's like a good or a bad game, Mars. I've never played. Yeah, I've never played an FF game. I wouldn't know. It would be hilarious to start with X2. Why? Because it's bad, or why? Because it's like, is it just mediocre? Is that, I mean, I guess that was the prompt, mediocreness. I guess, how many Final Fantasy games are there? Like 20 something? One of them has to be mediocre, right? What's the most mediocre Fire Emblem game? Shadow Dragon. I'm so mean. I love Shadow Dragon. It's my favorite. But it is mediocre. Frick. I didn't even need to think about that either. I just immediately threw my favorite game under the bus. Okay, it might not be my favorite actually. No, Fates isn't mediocre. Fates is bad. See, there's a difference.
I want to say Sonic Heroes is a mediocre Sonic game.
Wait, actually, I thought you really liked Sonic Heroes.
I really like Sonic Heroes. It's my favorite, but...
Oh, see, there we go. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Shadow Dragon isn't my favorite, but it's my first, and it has, like, loyalty from me, you know? Because, like, it's good. It's good, mindless fun. Which one is good? The FFX2. Okay.
Here's the question, guys. Should I frame it like the game does, or should I frame it...
Sorry, I don't even know what the other option is.
Should I frame it like the game? It's the scene that makes you cry. Like that's what I'm drawing. But also like, should I frame it like the game, which is amazing. By the way, the game. This scene is so well done.
Yeah, maybe do a different take on it. Yeah, why not?
Reframe it. Yeah.
Yeah. See if I can.
I don't know how I could do it better though.
Oh, true. That's the challenge. See if I can make the skirt look more...
Opposite perspective. It's always... What's so amazing about this scene is they managed to do it in the 2D like wide angle shot that they always have. And they pull it off artistically. There's a couple of shots in this game that are just like, wow.
Really artistic?
They're confined to this like 2D wide angle shot, but they make it work just through elements. I don't know, like environmental elements and how the characters are interacting. I don't know. It's just artistically such a great game.
That sounds cool. That sounds really good.
Yeah. But anyway, okay.
Also,
so
there are less folds in the skirt.
I should try to reframe. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I've been sitting here for 30 minutes and I haven't started drawing, and part of that is because my bird is sitting here and not allowing me to. So I'm gonna jail him.
Jail
Maybe
the
I'll
bird.
give him a bath. Hold on.
Jail the bird. You can grind to overpowered easily next to. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, here's the thing though. I play all games without grinding because I freaking hate grinding. So maybe I would enjoy it. Maybe, I don't know. Conquest is mediocre. Okay. Yeah. I guess. Here's the thing about Conquest. I remember enjoying it greatly. So I was already an entrenched Fire Emblem fan when Conquest came out. So I played it with the mindset of, oh boy, my first new game, because I started in the Awakening era, except I didn't play Awakening first, I played Shadow Dragon. So I played Shadow Dragon, and then I played Awakening, and then, like, I think I did Heroes of Light and Shadow next or something on an emulator, and then I did 6 and 7, maybe. And at that point, I'd played, like, a significant number of Fire Emblem games, and then Fates started coming out, because I, like, rushed through all of those in as fast a time span as I could. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cool, like a new one, and I'm gonna be part of the new game, and like I made a deal with my friend, this is Sonagi actually, Sonagi and I made a deal, that I would buy Conquest and she would buy Birthright, and that we would like trade after we're done, so that we didn't have to like each purchase the game, except Sonagi backed out because Birthright was so bad that she's like, I don't think I'm gonna get this, and then...
Oh wow.
and then I got Conquest, and I played through all of Conquest, and then I gave my Conquest thing to Sonagi, and she has not given it back. It has been like a decade. And like every now and then I meet Sonagi and I'm like, yo, Sonagi, where's my Fire Emblem Fates Conquest? And she's like, you don't even need that game, you finished it. Like, why don't we go back to the beginning as the palate cleanser, then even old tech will seem impressive? Pong, maybe? Actually, no. If I play Pong, I'd be like, wow, the marvel of engineering that created this game in like 1960. I don't think that would be a palate cleanser. I'd be too stoked on the history aspect. Don't think Fates is bad in its entirety. Yeah, that's true. Blind, I like memeing on Fates. Fates is not that bad of a game. It actually has the best soundtrack, in my opinion, in almost all of Fire Emblem, I would say. Fates music is just really, really good. Gameplay was pretty fun. I enjoyed Conquest. I enjoyed Conquest when I was playing it. That's the thing. I really do remember enjoying Conquest. I was like, wow, this game is so cool. And then like later I thought about it. I'm like, what the frick was happening? I thought about the plot more. I'm like, wait, straight up, like what was going on in this entire plot line? And when I realized I couldn't figure out what was going on, I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I'm missing something. Then I realized you gotta pay $20 to get the true story. I'm like, all right, okay, I'll do it. I think I bought Revelations and I don't think I ever finished it, so. Because I was like, what the frick? Wait, this is the answer? This makes no sense. I guess I'm not spoiling Fates. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna spoil Fates. So all of Conquest is a story in which one very poor militaristic kingdom raids one very rich, extremely kind, nothing that anyone could ever do wrong kingdom, not because they need food or any other resources, not because there's like innate racism, although there is innate racism, not because they have any of that going on, but because the royals need their dad to sit on a magic chair that only exists in the throne room of the good kingdom. So the bad kingdom needs to conquer the entire good kingdom, killing like thousands of people along the way, just so that they can get their dad to sit in the chair, because the chair is then gonna reveal him as like an evil goo monster. And then if they manage to do all that, yeah, and the only reason you know this is because this girl who can like fade into water and do weird shit shows up, and she's like, there's a secret kingdom that no one can talk about, and you can see it in this crystal ball, and she shows you the crystal ball, and the crystal ball shows you the kingdom, and you're like, whoa, and then it breaks immediately. And then she's like, yeah, so like, you know, this mystical kingdom has like bad things in it, and they're actually controlling the bad guy's dad, and the only way you're gonna get your siblings to believe you about the fact that your dad is actually evil is to get him to sit on this magic chair, and then you have to kill everyone to get to that magic chair, because like they're not gonna let you sit on that magic chair otherwise, so you better conquer their whole kingdom, like there's no other way around it. And you're like, okay, sounds good. And then you just do it. What the frick? What is this? Oh my gosh. It's not even pointlessly convoluted. There's just so much of a better answer where like you could be like, listen, the Norians are starving. 10 years ago, when Corrin was kidnapped by the Norians, the Norians purportedly killed King Sumeragi, but it wasn't actually the Norians, it was, you know, the Magic Third Kingdom. Let's keep the Magic Third Kingdom in there, like, I don't care about them. Because maybe we can say, like, oh, ever since then, race wars have been festering between, like, the Norians and the Hoshidans, and the Hoshidans will no longer trade for food, so Nor is starving, our people are dying, everything is cold and dark and bleak, and we never get sunlight, so we can't grow shit. So, in order to survive, we must kill the Hoshidans. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, like, it would be okay. It would at least give us a reason to attack them and start killing them. yeah, I did forget that. So they also can't tell the siblings about the curse, right? I forgot to mention that, Gira. So the reason we can't talk about the curse, the reason we can't talk about this entire Magic Third Kingdom is because there's a curse that anyone who mentions the Third Kingdom will, like, die. But then the question is, like, how far can you go before dying? You know what I mean? Like, like, can I write it down? Can I say, like, oh, there's a magical third kingdom and just not say the name of the third kingdom? Like, would that keep me alive? None of these characters ever question or try this. They just go, oh, I guess I can't tell anyone about it. Guess the only way to get my brothers to trust me is to make my dad sit on this throne and it's gonna totally work. Yeah, it just makes no sense. Revelations are some of the most annoying maps. Yeah. I think I stopped at one of those random annoying maps. I think that's probably what happened. I don't remember too much anymore. I remember Revelations, but I don't remember where I stopped anymore. But I did not finish that game, I don't think. They could have loaned out the magic chair, but someone never returned their Fire Emblem game, so now they're untrusting. Yeah, I know, it was also Nagi. Does anyone have any idea how to find FE maps with grids and no enemies? Trying to make a D&D session for your students.
Trying to make D&D?
Yeah, apparently. Well, you guessed it immediately.
Dude, what else would it be?
That's true.
Grids on it and no enemies.
That's also true. Yeah, I guess. Oh, Lynn, ignore my question. Well, I got it now. I don't know, actually. Yeah, does anyone know? I'm gonna put that to chat. Chat, if you know, tell us. I guess neither Corin nor Azura know how to write. Freaking hell. Corin was not given an education in that tower, huh? Rip. Yeah, I don't know. They really should have like thought about that game's plot a little bit more. Just like a tiny bit more. There's actually a lot more that becomes weird when you think about it. Like things that like in the moment you're like, oh, okay, like yeah, Secret Mystical Kingdom, it makes sense. And then like later you're like, wait, I guess that doesn't make sense. Yeah, Serenus Forest might have maps, but I think they have enemies on them, unfortunately. I don't know if there's one without the enemies. Also, because of the fact that Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn were some of the last Fire Emblem games I played, I always pronounced that as Serene's Forest. Every time I looked at it. It is Serenez Forest. According to one cutscene. Yeah, it's like spelled
like Serene.
Serenes, yeah. Well, Serene with an S. Not flowy enough. We'll make it even more flowy. We calling it bugs and pencils. Knights have pool noodles and scooters as shields. How do you use a scooter as a... Oh, as like a mount. Like you go on... No? Maybe? What is a scooter? Maybe I do not know what a scooter is. Archers are using dodgeballs since we needed to be school appropriate. Fair. I like bugs and pencils. This sounds like fun. You know, actually, now that I think about it, giant bugs can be almost as terrifying as... Heck, you know what? More terrifying than dragons most of the time.
Giant bugs? More terrifying than dragons?
Yeah, like, think about it, right? Dragon...
You only think that because bugs are real and dragons are not, though.
I introduced Dust to the walrus and the fairy problem. This is the walrus and the fairy problem.
Wait, what was my answer? What did I say?
I think you answered...
Fairy?
I think you said it would be more surprising to see a fairy, yeah. Yeah. For context, the Walrus and Fairy problem was getting popular online like a few weeks ago, where it's essentially like if you had... Would you be more surprised if a walrus knocked on your door or a fairy knocked on your door? And like some people were like, fairies, duh, because fairies aren't real. But then some people are like, walruses, because for a fairy to knock on my door, the only thing I need to assume is that fairies are real. But for a walrus to knock on my door, I have to assume that a walrus has somehow escaped from its, like, zoo or something and managed to come all the way up to, like, my second-story apartment or something, and has, like...
That's not sound logic, though. Like, the assumption that fairies are real is such a...
Yeah.
big assumption than a walrus escaping a zoo, like...
This is true. This is very true, and obviously the correct logical answer is fairies, but it's fun to think about the sort of... The weirdness of a walrus knocking on your door being almost more surprising than that, because you would start taking your already existing assumptions into account while making those new ones. A fairy being real doesn't conflict with anything you know, but a walrus being able to get to your apartment and knock on your door is, like, it's messing with things that exist in the real world. What if the fairy conjured the walrus? So someone wrote a poem about that, actually, and it's really good. And I sat there reading it. And it's... Yeah, it's the same cadence and meter as the... So it's like set to the Nevermore thing from Edgar Allan Poe.
It's a parody of The Raven.
It's really good. Someone look this shit up. It's really good. Okay, there. I have done some hair, and it looks okay-ish, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out.
The really cool thing about that last scene is how they did the tree, and I want to do that, but different.
Fairies, as long as it's not Airy from Bravely Default? Oh yeah, I gotta play Bravely Default too. keeps on reminding me of new things.
Wait, which fairy is this?
Bravely Default, Airy, I think.
Airy the fairy.
A-I-R-Y, the fairy? Is that...
Fairy.
I mean, I guess their name does sound like fairy, you know?
Airy the fairy.
Sounds like a good way to do it. Are cicadas going crazy where everyone lives? They are so loud this year. Oh, really? Damn, that sucks.
Oh, really? I don't have cicadas where I am because we got no trees.
Oh, no. I don't think there are any cicadas here either, actually.
Also, did you say cicada?
Cicada? Cicada? I don't know how you pronounce that shit.
Cicadas.
Cicada?
But have you ever lived somewhere where there were
cicadas? Nope. I actually only first discovered cicadas were real from that old horror anime called Hikurashi no Nakukoro ni, I think, something. I'm not pronouncing that right either, but like, it's, I think it translates to like when the cicadas cry, and it's like, I don't know, like the cicadas are making noise at night and then people die. Like, I think that's...
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like it's a horror thing, maybe. Are you sure that meme doesn't originate from Lewis Carroll? Are you thinking of the separate but equally good poem, The Walrus and the Carpenter, which I also introduced to Dust because I love that poem?
Dude, that poem was fucked up.
It's good. I like it. You are thinking of that. Heck yeah. No, I love poetry. I think poetry is really cool.
I love poetry, but not in the way that Lynn does.
That's true. We like poetry in different ways. You like the way it sounds.
In my head.
In your head.
When I chew it.
Can you chew it? Like a wax apple.
Yeah, well, like a wax apple.
Yeah, if anyone here is a fan of poetry, I recommend The Walrus and the Carpenter. It's a fun poem.
If anyone here is a fan of poetry, I recommend... I don't know, what kind of fans of poetry do we have?
I guess that's true.
Like, if people like poetry, what kinds of poems do you like? Because Lynn and I like very different kinds of poems.
Very true, very true. With Dust, you like the melody of it? Oh, I like melody too, but like... So I guess the main difference is like...
So Lynn likes poems that follows like a structure.
Yeah. I like a perfect structure, like iambic pentameter, and then each of the lines has to follow that specific metric, and everything rhymes.
Yeah,
like I love
rhyme
that.
schemes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I like basically like modern freeform poetry, where it can just say whatever the fuck it wants.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense, nor does it like have much of a structure to it, but it makes you feel things. If something makes me feel things, I like it.
That's fair. That's a good way to like poetry, and yet I find myself loving those specific meters. Perfectly balanced as all things must be. Fair. What is the original name for echoes? Do you mean Fire Emblem Echoes? Gaiden? FE2 is Gaiden. I mean, technically Echoes is actually not a game on its own. It's supposed to be Echoes Shadows of Valentia, and like the goal is that in the future, if they made like an FE4 remake, which they should totally do, then it would be like FE4, wait, 17? 18? What are we on now? We're on 18. Yeah, it would be like FE18, Echoes, Genealogy of, they'd have to change the name, wouldn't they? Echoes, Genealogy of People. There you go.
They're playing Mari's theme right now, and the thumbnail of the video is just Mari saying, "For reals, dead ass?"
Wait, is that what she says in the game? I love that. That was great. Don't think they made it east yet? You mean cicadas? Wait, made it east? Are they like a Midwest thing? Where are cicadas even located?
Where are cicadas in the US?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Do cicadas not exist in California?
Cicadas probably exist in California. Echoes, Generations of Yggdrasil. Oh, that would make sense. Echoes, Thracia 775. I'll take that. Oh, you do have them in Texas. Oh, okay, alright. So Texas, apparently. I didn't know that. I feel like there's definitely places in America that have cicadas, maybe. Sneaking out, may your door be blessed with a walrus soon. I sure hope not. If someone knocks on my door, I would prefer the fairy. I'm gonna be real here.
You would prefer the fairy? Okay,
yeah.
That was my other question. Yeah, which would you prefer?
I mean, who would prefer the walrus? Like, what do you...
I guess, but wouldn't the fairy just shatter your perception of reality? I don't know.
Sure, but I'm okay with that. Like, that's not a problem. Depends? Wait, what? Are you saying there's a circumstance in which you would consider the walrus better? Can you eat the walrus? Oh, that's a good point. I didn't consider sustenance. Can you eat the
fairy,
walrus?
though?
Can you eat the fairy? Okay, what's gonna taste better? A fair? Oh shit, maybe fairies taste really good. I guess we wouldn't know. You'd have to also assume that you're taking Tinkerbell all day, every day. Okay, well, like, I guess the fairy could like murder you, whereas a walrus.
Yeah, like what if it's like
A walrus could also murder you, though.
That's true. A walrus could probably murder you easier than a fairy.
Yeah, I feel like a fairy has a
Depends on
chance.
what kind of fairy?
I can rationalize with a fairy, right? Like I can talk to the fairy.
Can you though? Like
yes.
Who are we to say what a fairy acts and
Presumably, the fairy has a reason for knocking on my door, whereas the walrus is probably less sentient and is simply just at the door. Because, like, why else is the fairy gonna be knocking on my door?
Oh, sometimes fairies lead children away into the woods and turn them into forest children.
That's still a reason. I can reason with that.
Can you?
Yeah. I'd be like, listen, you could lead me away into the woods, or don't trust the intelligence of a door-to-door walrus. Can I trust the intelligence of a door-to-door fairy? Like, where is this going?
Man, now I need to write something about a door-to-door fairy.
Yeah, please do. Depends on which fairy mythology we're using. That's true, that's true. There's like there's a lot of fancy fairy mythoses that involve the fairies murdering everyone. So
exactly.
Yeah. That's a good
Fairies
point.
are dangerous beings. That's always.
Yeah, but
like that's always been a thing.
Well, yeah, there's always like it's dangerous, but like everything is dangerous, right? Like a pencil is dangerous if you use it in the correct way.
Liz, you're comparing fairies to pencils. You know I don't mean it in the same way.
Okay, like anything could kill you. This is the old post that's like, you think you can kill me? You're not special. So could anything. So could a bear, so could a rat, so could a dedicated duck. If they want
to do like a survey of which animals people thought they could beat.
They did. I remember this, but I don't remember the results. Yeah. I feel like most people over-exaggerated their ability to defeat the animals in that.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Animals Americans think they could beat in a fight.
Of course it's Americans. Frick.
Well, yeah, it's an American survey, so we don't have any data for other countries, I think.
Okay, good. If it's Tactics Ogre Fairies, we're fine, because Tactics Ogre Fairies can't do shit. They don't even fly. They look like they're flying in their sprites, but nope, not flying units. Why? I don't know. They literally hover off the ground.
Okay, there it is. So, Lynn, do you think you could beat a rat in a fight?
Depends. Is the rat, like, poisonous?
Why would a rat be poisonous?
Yeah, they're, like, diseased. They can, like, infect you.
Okay, they can be diseased, but in a like beating
I like how
doesn't mean
wait when
die.
Dust removed you're gonna reveal the percentage for this, and it's gonna be like 100% of people thought they could defeat a rat. And I'm gonna be like, okay, but like the rat has tactics. Like the rat could be smart. Like you don't know that.
No,
is the rat is the rat controlling a human?
Knowledge of animals is gonna make this difficult.
Is the rat controlling a human?
Okay, I think I could beat a house cat in a fight. I think I could beat a goose in a fight.
What? No, geese are. No, hold on. Geese are vicious. I don't think I could. Maybe I couldn't beat a goose.
Dude, you're so much bigger though.
I can't.
Here's the thing, like.
Can you run from it?
Never mind. There were 2 different groups of people. There were 4 different groups of people surveyed.
Okay.
So they have a chart for Americans and Brits.
Okay.
And they have a chart for women versus men.
Ah, nice. Okay. This is a good idea. Yeah, no, there used to be a lot of geese around where I live. They're pretty vicious. Like, they could do things. Wait, okay, also, what are the constraints? Like, what counts as victory? Can I run from it? Is that victory?
No, you have to beat it? Fight unarmed.
What does beat mean? Like, can I snipe it from a distance, or must I grapple it with my bare hands?
I said you were unarmed.
Okay, so, I mean, I could throw rocks, like, if I'm unarmed, right? But I'm assuming it's, like, grapple it bare hand.
I am assuming picking up a rock is arming yourself.
Okay, fair. Alright, Do
like, bare hands, what could you beat in
no terrain advantages, nothing?
No. You're being put in a sterile room with this animal. What could you beat in a fight?
Oh, it's a room, too. I can't even get my distance to think. Oh, shit.
No.
I'm gonna lose immediately.
What are you gonna think about when a rat is coming at you?
That's the thing. I'm not even, like, my reflexes are so bad. Like, I bet the rat would approach me and I'd be like, oh, that's a rat. And then it attacks me. It's, like, already biting me. And I'm like, oh, yeah, oh, wait, it's biting me.
Like, you could be bit, but you could still beat it, you know? Like you.
But
might
if it's
die from
diseased,
disease,
yeah,
like,
see, if it's diseased, I still lose.
Lynn, I'm telling you, you need to just beat them in this instance in the fight. You might be
Okay,
diseased
okay.
and die later.
So-
That's a different thing. That's
So
not
mutual
you not
sacrifice
being able
counts.
to beat a
Okay.
rat.
All right, I can definitely beat the rat then at least.
Okay, you can beat the rat.
The cat
How
has
about a house
claws.
cat? Yeah.
Claws though.
Yeah.
Probably.
I can beat a house cat.
I'm gonna go 50-50 on that one. Look, I did a lot of taekwondo as a kid, all right, and I discovered from my taekwondo experience.
The cat.
No, that's my point. I discovered from my taekwondo experience that my reflexes are really bad, and I was really, really good at patterns. I was really good at breaking, but I need time to do those things. If I do not have time and the animal's coming at me, I would probably lose.
My reasoning is, I mean, the cat will probably get a few good hits on me, because, yeah, I'm not, like,
Yeah,
physically
cats are pretty
apt.
vicious, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
What
but
level is the
also,
rat?
Like, all I need is one good punch on that fucking cat.
Okay, I guess that's
and then it'd
true.
be down, you know? Like, I could beat it much
Okay.
easier than it could beat me.
I think I could probably, our cats are pretty agile, but I feel like I could probably catch it with at least one good punch, and I can throw a good
Yeah,
punch.
like if you just gotta catch it one time.
Okay,
and
that's
then
true,
it's
that's
down,
true.
You know?
Losing to the rat would be
What
slow and
about a
gruesome.
goose?
True.
I feel like it's odd that goose is above house cat.
No,
But,
geese
yeah,
are
what about a
vicious.
goose?
Like, they're
Oh, I know
really
geese are
vicious.
vicious.
Yeah.
And they're bigger than you think. There's plenty of geese in this area.
Yeah.
But I feel like I could beat a goose.
You
also,
think?
Birds are fragile as fuck. I learned that
Oh.
by being with a bird.
Oh,
so-
true, actually, yeah, like brittle bones, right?
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
And basically, like any kind of injury can kill them.
Oh, shit, okay. Well,
So
in
I
that
feel like
case,
I could beat a goose.
alright, I'll give the goose as well. Alright, what's next on the list?
A medium-sized dog. Like what's a medium-sized?
What's a
dog?
medium-sized dog?
It's
Yeah.
not a small dog. What is a medium-sized dog?
What counts as a medium-sized dog? Is like a golden retriever? Is that a large dog?
Golden retriever, I would think it would be on the bigger side.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Okay. You used to antagonize your old cat until she swiped at you as a part of your martial arts training. Whoa, what? Wait a minute. Is that allowed? Hold on, Gira, that's animal cruelty. I have no idea. I'm sure that's completely normal. I've never had a pet. I know nothing about animals. What?
Staffordshire Terrier.
A Staffordshire
Cattle
Terrier.
dog. Oh, Australian Shepherd. That's a good one.
Okay. How big is an average medium dog? Like how... The size of
like-
what?
Above your knees, below your waist.
Okay. Well, Can dogs jump? How good are they at jump? 25
Dogs can
pounds?
frickin' jump. Yeah, dogs
Okay.
can jump.
Dogs can jump. Shit.
They could probably bite your face if they wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, I still have my legs. I have the advantage of my legs here, which is good. So, I want to say, like, maybe to a dog, but I feel like this is where my thing stops. Like, I don't think I can go above
I would
this.
also say maybe to a medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
The next one up is eagle. Which
Oh.
Actually, I would beat an eagle easier than I could beat a medium-sized dog.
Yeah,
I
same.
feel.
Like, I mean, sure, it has the height advantage, but you have your arms to shield your face, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're small, and you can catch it. Like.
I think that's
it's an
probably
eagle.
fine.
Yeah, I feel like eagle would be easier to beat than medium-sized dog, but eagle is above medium-sized dog on the list.
Okay, wow, they really like birds. Hope you're never in a situation where you have to kill animals. Yeah, this whole thing sounds terrible.
That's true, yeah. But also, like, if I had to.
If I had to, I'd do it.
People's, like, megalomaniac fantasies, defending yourself against an animal. The
Is
next
that
one
a
is
thing?
large dog, which I don't think I could beat.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how
I've
big
seen,
large
like,
dogs
I've seen,
get.
like, bear dogs and stuff. They're
Oh, shit.
big, they're scary. They
Did
could
not
probably
know.
Take me out, yeah. And then the next one up is a chimpanzee, and there's no way I'm beating a chimpanzee.
Wait, the eagle will freak you up, says Tom Rules. The minute they rip your eyes out at 40 miles per hour, you're done. Oh gosh. You know what? But like you still have your hands to shield your face.
Yeah, I would shield my face if I knew an eagle was coming at me. If I get surprise attacked by an eagle, maybe,
Oh, true.
maybe
Do you
it would
have...
be- yeah.
Wait, maybe you don't know they're coming for you. Maybe that's what it is.
But like, okay, that's true. They didn't quite outline.
They didn't say.
From what I'm seeing, they didn't outline whether it's like a fair fight or something. But for all intents and purposes, I'm assuming it's a fair fight.
Okay. All right. I'll just assume it is. I think that makes sense.
Also, it's very concerning to me.
Wait, yeah, flying type is super
apparently-
effective against fighting in Pokemon, says Gira. Wait, shit, you're right. Oh no. Wait, what about normal? I don't remember any of the Pokemon matchups. Oh, speaking of,
Fighting
in
type
completely unrelated news, I caught up on Pokemon Adventures. I read the
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
when?
some reason, I had... So I was like, I was waiting for my code to run and I had to stay awake, so I read Pokemon Adventures because I knew...
Oh.
Because I was like, this is gonna be really good, and then it kept me up for too long is the problem, because I was like, whoa, it's really good. I hecking love Pokemon Adventures. I read the White 2, Black 2 arc, and then I read the X and Y arc, I think, is the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were really good. I love the gimmick.
Huh?
I love the main character gimmick on both of them. I don't know if you want spoilers. Actually, the X and Y one is not a spoiler.
You can tell me the gimmick, because it's...
The one
really...
from... No, the one from, it's definitely a spoiler for Black 2, White 2.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, wait, no, it's not. Never mind. Okay, I think you learned this in, like, the first 2 chapters, so it's fine.
Yeah,
but there's another gimmick that I can't talk about. So there's 2 gimmicks in Black 2, White 2.
Okay.
The first gimmick is non-spoilery, but it's very cool. So the reason they're called, like, Black 2 and White 2 is they're both, technically spies. Black 2 is working for the... is working for the police. That's like the main gimmick of this one, and it gets really cool. And White 2 is a member of Team Plasma, and so they're like both kind of testing each other out, etc., etc. But there is like another thing that's kind of cool that you learn later about Black 2 specifically. In X and Y, the gimmick is that there's 5 friends traveling as a group, and X is just depressed. Like, not even like show depressed where people are like, oh man, this sucks. But like legitimately, like, he doesn't want to leave his house because of things that happened when he was young, and he's kind of just been like indoors the whole time and like can't bring himself to do anything, and he's like just stuck in his room, and everyone's trying to get him out, and he's like, he's good, and like everyone's like, ah, you're good, like what is this? And it's so realistic. I was like, oh shit, I love this.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, like he's just straight up depressed, and I'm like, I feel for you so much. This is amazing. Speaking of animal cruelty, I read Pokemon. Actually, though. Hey, I'll have you know, in the Pokemon manga, the trainers get injured, like, more than the Pokemon. Like...
This is true. Pokemon Adventures is, like, they use Pokemon as this, like, as this, catalyst to the story, but it's a human drama, like...
Yeah.
It's such a human soap opera. With, like,
I mean, the Pokemon are doing, like, very important things. Like, they're always legitimately very important to the story, actually. Like, the people who played, the people who wrote the thing clearly played the games and put everything they know into it. Is it Looker? Actually, it's really funny. So Looker shows up. Looker shows up and, like, has been told that he's supposed to be meeting another agent. And Black 2 shows up, and Black 2 is like, hey, you know, does this thing. And Looker is like, oh, you must be my new, like, I don't know, assistant or whatever. And Black 2's like, assistant? Read the note again. And Looker, like, takes another look, I guess, at his instructions. And it turns out that Black 2 is his superior, and that Looker is his new assistant. And Looker's like, this kid is 12! Looker is like a straight up adult. Oh, man. No, it's really cool. Yeah, like, they work on missions together, but Black 2 is, like, good at things, and Looker is also good at things, but less. Poor guy. He's doing his best. I didn't know he shows up in everything. That's the thing. I have not played any of the new Pokemon games, so I have not... I don't know what these things are based off of. I just read them because I like them.
Story-wise, they're better than the games, for sure.
Oh, yeah? I don't know how much of it is from the games. Have you played either Black 2, White 2, or XY?
I know how much... I mean, you know how much of the story is in the game in, like, Ruby and Sapphire. It's not that much, I think, for all of them.
No, because it definitely gets... Because I know, like, Sun and Moon had stories.
Oh, I see. I actually... Wow,
right?
I played...
You played Sword and Shield?
Black and White.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I played Black 2, White 2. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, like in X and Y. I know the X and Y, there's, like, an old guy. Who's...
There's, like, an old guy.
I don't know how to explain this, that isn't a spoiler. There's an old guy, and he's important, and I think he's also in the games. There you go. That's not a spoiler. I don't know if this even is a spoiler. Like, maybe in the games it's like, in the beginning there was an old guy. Like, I'm not sure. I love the theory that it was Looker that's on the SSN in Gen 1. I don't know that theory, but it sounds cool.
Oh.
Looker was definitely introduced after that, though, right? Like, it's been a while. But I think Gen 1 was pre-Looker, pre-Looker era.
Well, yeah, that's why it's a theory.
Yeah, no, I love it, yeah. Good theory. I am a fan of the Fire Emblem theory, similar Fire Emblem theory, that Mark in FE7 is one of Robin's kids from FE13 that got sent to the wrong era when they time traveled backwards. So, like, you get Morgan in FE13 as Robin's future child, but what if, because there's 2 genders of Morgan, they were twins? And the guy shows up in FE7 and the girl shows up in FE13. I'm just saying, it would make sense. I'm the old guy. Spoiler, spoiler, there's an old guy. I mean, like what else am I supposed to say? There's a guy, and he's very old, and if you played the game, then you know why it's important, I think, probably. I think I know why it's important. I don't even know. I read the manga, okay? I don't know what's in the game. I have no idea. Gotta wonder why Morgan doesn't fight, though. I mean, you would too if you, like, got sent to an entirely different universe and forgot everything you know. Actually, now that I think about it, how does the current Morgan, who also has amnesia, how does she remember how to fight? What if Morgan is boy? Oh yeah, well see, everyone knows that male Robin is canon, and female Robin doesn't exist. And male Robin has in the game, a daughter, right? So, see, yeah, Morgan has to be a girl. There you go. Don't remember the game? Oh no. Was there a story in the game? I guess I'll never know. Eventually, someday, I'll find out whether there was a story in X and Y.
I don't know about X and Y, but I remember Black and White and Black 2 and White 2. Neither of them left a lasting impression on me.
Okay,
actually.
So I guess there wasn't a story.
I know there's gonna be like devout Black 2, White 2, Black and White fans.
Oh no.
That are gonna, like, be opposed to. I don't know. Something about it just didn't do it for me.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I think
it wasn't even like a lack of story, but like it felt very unmemorable to me.
I mean, the thing about Pokemon is that it's definitely like a little bit nostalgia, right? Like, I think one of the reasons I've never gotten into it is I never played it as a kid, and then I lost my chance. I did play Red and Ruby later, but I don't know if that's enough to get me into it. And then I read the manga, and I was like, this is just really good as a standalone story. Like, that's why I'm so open about recommending Pokemon Adventures to people. Like, I'm not a Pokemon fan, folks. Like, I really don't like Pokemon that much. In fact, I played 2 games total, and only after I read the manga, so... But it's really good.
They're all, like, loosely based on events in the game, but I want to say Pokemon Adventures is inspired by the game.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think it's... Well, I think, like, by the time of Sun and Moon, for example, because I know Sun and Moon has a story. I've been told some of it. I know those things...
They all have a story, but...
Well, yeah, but, like, I mean, like a...
Black and White just wasn't very good.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what's the one with... X and Y is the one with, like, Cyrus, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. There's, like, this guy. This is maybe... I see, once again, I don't know if this is a spoiler for the games, but I think it gets revealed earlier. Like, the real bad guy is someone that you meet early on, I think, maybe in the video game as well, from what I remember hearing about the video game. And so, like, then you find out later that he's the bad guy, and you're like, oh, that's so fancy. Yay. Like, I would assume that's a thing that happens, right?
Okay.
So there's a story, is what it means.
I mean, Lynn, there's a story in every Pokemon game. Some of them are just not that good. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, fine.
And that's why I'm saying Heart Gold Soul Silver is so good. Because they did the Celebi event, and they had Silver talking to Giovanni.
Oh, wait, what? That's in the game?
Yeah, Silver talks to Giovanni in the game. Yeah.
I totally assumed, like, of all the things I thought would have been made up in the manga.
He is actually his daughter.
What?
Or daughter's son. I'm sorry, daughter.
Oh, yes. Wait, I literally, I mean, I know that from the manga, but like, what?
Silver is canonically Giovanni's son, yeah.
Did not know that was canon. Holy shit, okay.
It is canon, yeah. So some stories I'm saying is better than others.
Yeah, that's actually really good. That was one of the best parts of Heart Gold Soul Silver. I agree. Oh, gosh. All right, I'll give it to them. They did a good job. They did a good job there.
Oh, Legendary Axe says, when it comes to my favorite monster raising games, Pokemon is in, like, 5th place.
Are there even that many monster raising?
What other monster? Okay, well, you know, Pal World.
Oh, true. Wait, do you mean the entire franchise? Oh, Tamagotchi. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
It's a game.
I guess it's a game. I guess it's a game in which you raise monsters. Fair enough, I'll give you that.
I need to get me a
you don't raise monsters in Monster Hunter. You like hunt them, yeah.
Murder them.
Murder them, kill every last one of them.
There's plenty of monster taming, monster raising games out there.
I guess there are, huh? I haven't really thought about it.
I don't know if it was, like, invented by Pokemon, but...
Probably not, right? No? Maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wait, what came first, Pokemon or Digimon?
Pokemon, definitely. I think Digimon was much afterwards, right? Digimon is definitely a... Isn't it? Pokemon is 1998.
Digimon is 1997.
Okay, alright, I'll take that, yeah.
Digimon, the franchise was created in 1997 as a series of virtual pets intended as a masculine counterpart to Tamagotchi.
Oh. I didn't know Tamagotchi were feminine.
I know,
Fair
right?
enough.
No, but you know, the old divide
Yeah,
between
yeah,
girls' toys and boys' toys.
I see it, I see it.
They wanted to be the boys' toy.
Dragon Quest Monsters, because you are biased. Whoa, what is Dragon Quest Monsters?
Dragon Quest Monsters.
Do you raise monsters, I'm assuming? Monster Rancher is older than Pokemon. Okay, I don't know what that is, but there we go. That's another one.
Monster Rancher. I've heard of this one.
Oh, yeah?
I think.
Yeah. Monster Rancher.
Guys, I've basically only chosen colors for this drawing.
What about Zoo Tycoon? No, I'm kidding.
I guess maybe I don't feel like.
Is Zoo Tycoon a monster raising game?
Ha.
Technically, yes.
All of our monsters.
Tamagotchi was definitely not a boy thing. Really? Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. I never had a Tamagotchi
Yeah,
at all.
boys aren't supposed to care for things.
Aww. What if you could fight your Tamagotchi? Oh, I guess that is Pokemon, you're right.
Pokemon.
Here you go. Yeah, I missed out on that entire era. Actually, I had Club Penguin. That's what I had. Club Penguin. Heck yeah. Oh, and Pop Tropica. And...
What is that?
Oh, you never had Pop Tropica? It's so good. It's like, it's like another online game that people played as a kid, I think. I don't know if there's anything special about it. You get to make your own little avatar and then you go around doing things. There's like quests and stuff. They're like based on other stuff sometimes. There was one about time and I really liked that. Yeah. That's Digimon? Oh, I guess, yeah, fighting Tamagotchi is Digimon. Well, no, hold on. The Pokemon can be transported digitally. Like, you save them in your PC, right? So, Pokemon are Digimon.
So what are Pokemon, you know? And what's the ethics behind a Pokeball? We always gloss over it.
They're
don't
your
we?
friends, and they fight for you, and they die for you.
No,
Yay.
they only faint.
They faint for you, true. Or in the case of hacking Pokemon Adventures, they get sliced in half sometimes. And
Sometimes
so
they
do the
do.
trainers. There's actually, there's a moment in the Pokemon manga, I guess, okay, spoilers for like a rather dramatic scene from Black 2, White 2, but I'm gonna hecking do it. There's a scene in the Pokemon manga where N's father, Getsus, I think? Yeah, Getsus or whatever, hecking, like, beats N over the head with a staff multiple times until he's bloody and unconscious.
Interesting.
Like, there's no Pokemon involved, it's just this dude wailing on his son.
There's never Pokemon involved.
There's usually Pokemon involved, I promise. But like in this case, the violence is all human on human.
Sometimes there aren't Pokemon involved, that's the thing. Like, sometimes...
Hey,
it's literally
the
people
Milotic
fighting
scene, the Milotic scene in Ruby Sapphire is like one of my favorite scenes, and that is entirely Pokemon.
What was the Milotic scene?
Oh, it's really cool. So like all this time, Ruby has a Phoebus, and he's like, "Frick you, you're ugly."
Oh, I remember, yeah.
He's like, "You're ugly as
You're
shit."
right.
And then later he's like sobbing, and he like freaking, it's so good. I liked it. I thought it was super cute. Your headcanon is that Pokemon are digital and not physical. Oh shit, they're not real. None of them are real. Oh no. What is real in this cold, cruel
like,
world?
What turns them into data that gets stored on a PC?
I don't know. Just
Or
ask
they
Bill.
Just get, like, disintegrated and then rebuilt, you know?
I guess that's also true. Oh no. Is your Rattata still your Rattata? Don't trust the Pokemon centers.
The Rattata of Theseus.
Oh no, I'm becoming. Oh shit, that's really bad. I'm becoming Team Plasma member right now. Goodbye. White had a point. Or no shit, White 2. White 2 had a point. Natsu Vega, hello, how's it going? I hope you're doing well on this fine day. I, for one, am sketching. I am doing a sketch.
I'm getting nothing done.
You get something done.
No.
Get things done.
Honestly, today I just sometimes nowadays I just want to work on my own things.
That's fair. That's fair. Wait, I mean, if you're not working on your own thing, what are you working on? Like at the moment?
So not me drawing.
Oh yeah, I mean, isn't that your own thing? Does that not count?
Oh, I mean like original stuff.
Oh,
Something
do
that you
that.
don't wanna
Oh,
do.
you can't do that. I see.
Well, I can't. I
You
can,
should do
but,
it.
Like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Eh. If I had more original things to be working on, which I do, but I don't,
You
then
do,
I would.
though. That's the thing. You do. You just don't do it.
This is very true. It's fine. Eventually, one day, I'll finally get back to working on that story. Eventually. Someday. Look, I signed myself up for this Zelda thing, okay? And I enjoy it a lot.
You signed up for that other thing too.
Wait, what else did I sign up for? Oh no, I signed up for more?
Started writing.
Huh?
Then you just dropped it.
Wait, what writing thing?
Your sci-fi thing.
Oh yeah, oh, well yeah, I mean like, I'll get back to that eventually. I liked it. I thought that was a really cool story, and eventually I'll kind of like make it all work out. I have so many plans. I don't think I ever showed you the actual thing. I only showed you the prequel, right?
You did.
Yeah, one day I'll show you, because I did write the entire story, and then I looked back at the beginning and I'm like, this is so.
Share it 'cause you think
it's like not as good.
Edit it.
Yeah, it's not as good. It needs more, like, it needs me to rewrite like at least a chapter and a half in the beginning, where like things are just like, I don't know, like I look back at it and I'm like, this isn't the way it should be said. There needs to be more here.
Well, what are you gonna do it?
Someday. Whenever you finish your comic, let's go. Too many projects, not enough time.
God,
Ugh, I know.
I feel personally attacked.
Finish thine comic. I hereby command you.
No, you.
No, you. Oh shit. You've got me. Yeah, literally so many projects. Definitely not enough time. But it's okay. Eventually, all things shall be completed. Eventually. Someday. Okay, here we go. Make this a little bit bigger. And then I think we are ready to start things. Yeah, and I'll add like stuff to make this look like it's like glowy and all. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be real cool.
Many glowy things.
Alright, we got them Zeldas. Let's pick out the one we want. And... Let's steal their colors. Let's go. You did one pull on FEH and got Wedding Nell. Oh my gosh, wait. I'm so hecking jealous. Look, my love is Rafal, but Nell kinda cool. Nell kinda cool though. I did actually do one pull on one of the old FEH banners and like immediately got Legendary Allure or something, so I guess I gotta give myself some credit for that. You married Nell in your first playthrough? Yo! That's a good choice. I married Rafal because, as we all know, it doesn't count as incest if they're from another world. Totally fine. Don't question it.
Right. Also, this boss fight music, so good. And also, this fight should have been harder.
Oh. Oh no.
You should have pulled no punches in this boss fight.
They should have like a max difficulty level, you know, some sort of thing. You can like up the difficulty a little bit.
The thing about this game is, if you up the difficulty, your HP goes away. But it's all like mobility dependent, so decreasing your HP doesn't really mean that much in certain parts of the game.
Oh, true.
Yeah, like in boss fights, for example.
Fair. On second playthrough, debating Yunaka or Ivy. Ooh, okay. Yunaka, early game, amazing queen. Ivy, late game, amazing queen. I would pick Ivy. That's my choice. Up to you, though. Did I get to the rings in UO? I know they exist, and then I immediately went, I want to marry the most canon person, so I'm gonna wait until we have more info on Scarlet. Oh, wait! I can unlock the Scarlet conversation now. I should do that. I'm gonna hecking do that tomorrow. I think we're now level 30, so I can fight the Albion level without, or like the level that goes from Elheim to Albion. I'm gonna fight that, and then I think the Scarlet conversation is near there. So you get to unlock that, and then, am I at A support yet? Or am I only at B support? Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna do it, maybe. You married Rosalind! Whoa! Wait, Rosalind. Oh, okay, damn. That's a choice. Obviously, the objectively correct choice is Rosalind, because I am literally Rosalind. Except I wear pants. Hecking Rosalind. Why does an entire kingdom not wear any pants? It's not even just the elves. Like, literally every kingdom in Unicorn Overlord doesn't wear any freaking pants.
Answer for the week.
Answer for the week. I am drawing Zelda. I guess I can't complain. Don't forget about the Korok. Oh, good point. Good point. Okay, Korok time. Korok.
Pine cone. No, pine.
I'm not drawing the porcupine Korok. It would be so bad. Okay, you know what? Frick it. Frick it, Weeball. Hold on. This is a base Korok. Then it gets arms. A little bit of a gut. It's been eating too many leaves. Canon Schmanon just do the most contrarian supports. Oh yeah, Blind is the one who breaks up everything considered canon. Don't do it, no. If no one wore pants, it wouldn't be weird to not wear pants. I guess that's true. In a world where no one wears pants. You second that? Is Rosalind canon? I don't think so. I don't think so. While doing double EXP on RuneScape? Oh, this sounds like one of those autoplay things. Tisk tisk. Okay, so this is base Korok, right? We can have two forms of our base Korok. There is A, normal base Korok, and then, hold on. Alright, yeah. And then B, that's why I frick Scarlet. Canon though. If Scarlet is canon, I will be probably marrying Scarlet. Unless someone can convince me that there is another more canon option. Okay, here, there's our two Koroks. One base Korok, right? I'm drawing this from memory, so it's gonna look absolutely terrifying. Let's see. Where is its leaf? Is it like on the top half of its head or in the bottom half of its head? I feel like maybe bottom half. Yeah? Like this? Okay, that looks really weird.
To draw a faceless character,
Are you drawing a faceless character?
They never show MC's face, nor do we know their name.
True. True. Rosalind is more canon, Elf Queen for the win. Okay, you know what? Fair. Fair enough. I will admit that Rosalind is good purely because my name is Linda Ross and I am also Elvish, so you know what? You know what? She's got a point.
Oh my god, guys, after I finished the game, I said I looked at all the wikis and stuff. The reason why Mari is named Mari is...
Short of Mario.
Heavy spoilers, but also...
Don't tell me then. Wait, no. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself, I guess.
Wait, why are you muting yourself?
No, as in, like, I'm taking out my earphones, so I can't hear you.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, you're not? Okay, never mind. Good. Phew.
I said it's heavy spoilers, but so good.
Oh, okay. Alright. You mean it's not just a short form for Mario?
Unfortunately, no. Though she does wear a Mario hat at one point.
Wait, yeah, let's go. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, there's references.
Okay, there is one Korok. And then we have our cursed Korok. Oh wait, we need two cursed Koroks, right? Because we discussed both versions. This is Super Paper Mario Korok. It just looks really cursed. My pencil is not thin enough for this.
Pencil is not thin enough.
Okay. Super Paper Mario Korok. This is one pine leaf.
Did you actually do the pine needle?
This is one pine needle. Here. If it's Paper Mario Korok, just draw the thinnest line possible. No, so in Super Paper Mario, when characters turn sideways, they look kind of like this, where you can kind of vaguely see them, like, just a tiny bit of them when they're kind of bent a little bit. So that's what I'm doing here. You can kind of see, like, half of them. The other half is here. It's, like, kind of folded over like paper. There. This is your SPM Korok. SPM... Pine Needle. Okay, and then this is gonna be the most cursed Korok of all. These are from the beginning of stream, by the way, if anyone's wondering why I just suddenly stopped to draw Koroks.
It's very important.
It's very important. Pine needles are leaves too.
Yeah, if a Korok wants to be a pine needle, let them.
Oh gosh, this is so weird. Looks like a really hairy Korok. Someone put someone put fur on this Korok. Oh, you know what this is? You know what this is? This is one of the freaking Kikwees. I hate those little things. Oh, I hate that I'm forced to draw this. Here, it's only got pine needles on its top half because remember, Koroks don't discriminate. I don't know where I was going with that. Tom Rolls, you should definitely put Super Paper Mario on your backlog. Yeah, if you played Thousand Year Door and enjoyed it, and if you played the original and enjoyed it, you're definitely gonna enjoy SPM. I really, really liked SPM. The story is good. The gameplay is also really, really good. I know it's not an RPG, but the mechanic they introduce about being able to turn sideways in a world, so that's the gimmick of Super Paper Mario, is that Mario is actually made of paper. He is in all the Paper Mario games, but in this one, he is 2D, and so is the rest of the world. And the best thing is that some people in this world have discovered the ability to literally turn sideways, and then it's just you see the whole world in 3D, and everything changes. It's awesome. It's so cool. Okay, where would the eyes be on this? Okay, it's gonna be really cursed. This is one eye. This is another. This is so bad. Because it has to be on the leaf. The eyes are always on the leaf. Yes, they're normally cut out of the leaf, but we can't do that here, so... Oh gosh. This is the torturedest Korok I've ever seen. Oh no, I feel so bad. There. This is the worst. This is the worst. What the frick is going on here? Yo, Nico and RB, thank you for the sub. I'm glad. Oh shit. I don't know what to do with these.
Giving some quality content here.
No, this is not quality content. 100%.
Just don't realize it.
Please leave the stream immediately. We've reached peak curse level. There's no going down from here. This is it. This is the bottom of the barrel. That Korok needs a waxing appointment. I don't think that's gonna help. His eyes are at the top of stalks going off of his head.
Oh, I see. You see, it looks kind of like Jar Jar Binks.
Oh no! Where's Mesa?
It's happening again.
Is Mesa here? Someone tag Mesa. Yo, Kohi, tell Mesa. Tell Mesa that wasn't me, that was dust.
Oh, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
These stocks are now antenna? Oh shit. He gets the best TV programs. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make this more cursed. He's also a Teletubby.
Yeah. Embrace the coral.
Embrace the dark, literally, folks. Link, when he sees this Korok, pulls out matches. No, don't burn the Koroks. Wait, hold on. Are pine needles more flammable than normal leaves? I thought, wait, hold on. Pine cones are supposed to explode in heat. So that means something, I'm pretty sure. Are they more or less flammable then? I don't know. I know nothing about nature. I'm looking this up.
I feel like pine needles are pretty flammable. I don't know if I would say it's more flammable than other leaves.
No? Okay.
Leaves are overall pretty flammable.
Well, they should be. They should be. Really enjoy my YT videos of Effie and Unicorn Overlord. Oh, yo, I'm glad to hear that. Yay, people from YT, let's go. Yeah, people are watching. Someone on the Metroid video was kind enough to leave comments explaining a few things that I missed in terms of lore, and then also a thing that I missed in terms of the actual game that I was like, oh shit, really? You're supposed to do that? People on YT are nice. Thank you for the folks on YouTube. I appreciate. Come join us on Twitch. I do this because I like hanging out with people. So yeah, do come join us on Twitch. But you don't have to if you don't want to. No requirements. BRB, I'm gonna go tell Mesa about these cursed Koroks. Oh no. I did not say Jar Jar Binks, by the way. That was all dust.
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
I am making it my goal to not tease Mesa. But you have to.
Life's goal to tease Mesa.
No, but like you have to realize that for me, it's actually so I say Misa like a decent amount actually because it became a joke amongst my roommates ages ago to talk like Jar Jar Binks at random moments. Like, I think I was mentioning this. Like, for some reason, we just all, like, will randomly be like, oh, Yusa doing this, or, like, Misa doing... Like, we just do that, so... So I definitely first thought Misa, and then I was like, oh, wait. It's probably not, right? Oh, man. When he asks Link to find his friend, Link just runs away. I would be terrified of this creature. Its eyes are disconnected from its body, and that is a problem. But you know what? It looks happy, so it freaking Mesa's here. You made it.
You like
Hello.
it? You like what Lynn has created in your life?
It doesn't actually look like Jar Jar Binks, okay? It does not.
Okay.
It looks like...
Well, I heard it had eye stalks. So.
It does have eye stalks. This is unavoidable, but... Look, okay, so...
Everyone knows Mesa has eye stalks.
No, look, it follows a perfectly rational process, okay? You see, because the pine cones... Because the pine needles must be on the Korok, there must be more than one of them, right? So we gotta stick them on it like a porcupine. And then, because the eyes of the Koroks are usually drawn onto their leaves, the only way I could possibly fit an eye on this Korok is to put it at the end of one of the pinecone things, you know? So like, I'm just saying, like, it's totally necessary. It's totally necessary. Yeah. Okay, we'll go back to the actual drawing. Ah, man.
Mesa, go back to your...
Wait, are you streaming now, Mesa? Oh my gosh. Go back to streaming. Heck, I can't see because my Twitch thing is... Oh wait, no, it's back. It's back. Okay, we got it. But yeah, also, I don't think I finished. Nico and RP, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Stop by on Tuesdays when I play Unicorn Overlord. And I'm sure you'll enjoy that more than this cursed-ass content over here.
What do you mean? This is peak of what Lynn has produced so far.
This is peak of something. I don't know if it's one. Oh, man. Yeah, we have fun on this channel. We have fun on this channel. We do torture things every now and then, but I promise it's all in good fun. Yeah? Right?
You mainly torture me.
No? Oh, gosh. See, I have to read that like Misa. I have to. It has to be Jar Jar Binks. Misa thought the pinecone Korok was exploding. I actually don't remember Jar Jar Binks' voice anymore. I only remember his speech patterns. It's been too long.
Such a weird voice.
It is, though, isn't it? I actually kind of liked it. I was like, this is interesting. This is a breath of fresh air for the overly serious Star Wars franchise. Then again, I have some really cursed opinions about Star Wars, so you probably shouldn't ask me about them. Those Koroks are gonna get blasted by Nehru's Love. It's fine, because Nehru's Love is actually a defense spell, so they won't take any damage. It's totally okay. Wait, SCB Time says, I only remember the Jar Jar Binks drunken boxing meme, and I am very confused. What the frick is that?
Drunken boxing meme?
Do you know what this is, Dust?
No.
Okay, drunken boxing. Should I look it up? Do I want to know this? You know what I remember, actually? I remember the Jar Jar Binks being like a secret Dark Lord thing. Like that was like a whole thing, wasn't it?
I only know about the strawberry pop.
Wait, what? Why does everyone have different Jar Jar Binks memes? What is this? Can't hear. Nehru's Love does actually do damage, that's true. It does do damage, but it's okay. It's totally fine. Yeah, in Smash, Nehru's Love does damage when it releases. And these are actually the Smash skills, so technically it does. This is correct. I think both when you go into Nehru's Love... Wait, no, hold on. Furor's Wind Nehru's Love does base damage, that's true. And it also reflects projectiles at... Wait, actually does it? No, hold on. I'm getting it mixed up. Furor's Wind does damage when you go into the teleportation when you go out. Nehru's Love does reflect damage at, I think, 150x? 150% x? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up now. I want to know. Nehru's Love. And then we're going by Smash Brawl because this is Twilight Princess Zelda who showed up in Brawl as her main game. Nehru's Love, Smash Brawl, in Brawl if Zelda is something. Let's go. Oh yeah, it does several hits of damage. Hey! I remember the reflect projectiles much more. Yeah, and it also slows Zelda's descent. This is true. This is very true. Oh yeah, and there was downtime, unlike Fox's Reflector. Yeah, I remember this shit now. Oh gosh, good times. Good times. Good times in general. Okay, let's remove this. Jackie Chan drunken boxing. I am once again confused, but okay.
What?
What? He's secretly a kung fu master. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'd believe anything about Jar Jar Binks at this point. Like Sith Lord, sure.
He would be,
He
yeah.
would be. This is fair. I actually really like the Sith Lord thing. Still gonna have to play a Star Fox game to unlock those characters. This is true. I have not been able to use Fox, which means I can't participate in the amazing old meme. Wait, I'm trying to remember the exact words. I don't remember the order. Final Destination Fox only, no items, but I don't remember the order. I might be wrong. I can't do the meme though. Very sad. Good times, good times. I am not a competitive Smash player. I have no reflexes. I could not do that shit. But I did 100% all the Smash games I owned, which was, to be fair, Brawl. I had the 3DS version of For You, and then Ultimate, which, I mean, I didn't like max out the sticker board because that's like impossible. I mean, it is possible, but like I don't have time for that shit. But I did 100% World of Light, and it was really fun. Guys, World of Light is good. I don't know why so many people hated on World of Light. Everyone was like, oh, this sucks. Okay, actually, I do know why. It's because everyone compares it to Subspace Emissary, which is definitely better. But World of Light was still good. Like, they did the best with what they had. They had 76 characters to work with. 75 characters to work with. What are you gonna do, you know? Gonna try to come when you can. No worries, yeah. Feel free to do what you want, folks. Oh, man, I never want to force anyone to do anything that they're not comfortable with. English kind of sucks. Wait, no, not at all. I don't think I ever noticed that your English was anything less than what I would expect from anyone. No, yeah. Sorry if you sound too much like Tarzan. I've also not watched Tarzan, to be honest. I guess I can't make any comparisons.
ESL gang.
ESL gang, fair. Yeah, heckin' second language English. Woo. I think I learned both English and my second language at the same time. So, technically not ESL. Maybe? Actually, what does that count as? Is that ESL still? I don't think so. Oh no, I made a sticker of the Pinecone Korok. Kohi, what does that mean?
What?
You're a native English speaker and you have terrible grammar in chat. Like, once again, you guys all sound fine to me.
Mood.
Alright, Kohi's posting it on the Discord. Oh, right, by the way, folks, if you haven't joined the Discord, we got one of those. Check that out. It's !Discord. You'll get an invite. Just type it into chat right now. It just got very repetitive. That's true. I think for me, I'm a huge Nintendo fan. You all know this. So every time I saw a new spirit or like a new land, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. This is a reference to this thing. But I could see how someone who hasn't played quite as many Nintendo games would just be like, yo, what the frick are these people and why are they doing this? Me fail English? That's impossible.
Oh, Lynn, I see your mic.
Oh, is it posted? Alright, let's take a look.
It looks like this is a voodoo doll that you've just pinned to death.
Oh no! It looks so cursed!
It looks literally cursed. Like, you cursed somebody with this thing.
I'm so sorry to that poor Korok. Wait, how do I make emotes on Discord? Copy image. User settings. There has to be a way to make emotes on Discord. Can I do that?
The ending song! Oh no.
I don't know how to do that.
I didn't get to listen to this the first time because I was too busy narrating.
You're too busy like sobbing your heart out. Yeah, that's fair.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's like
Understandable,
a
have a nice day.
lyrics at the end.
Oh, really? Oh, there's lyrics. Whoa, I love that.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
Also, it's a Korean song.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Something happened. Oh, background went away.
I should learn how to play this song.
Why?
Why not?
That's
Dude, I've been meaning to
fair,
like,
actually.
Oh no, I need to. I always have this thought out the back of my head, like I wish I was better at music. I need to like
What?
practice the guitar.
You're
again or
good. I
something.
remember you playing the flute back in the day. I haven't heard you play the guitar,
God,
I think.
No, I'm not gonna go back to the flute though.
Yeah, do the flute.
It's too terrible of an instrument to play
Oh.
when you live in an apartment with other people and you already have a screaming bird.
Okay, fair. If you save the image, you can make it into a Discord emote. Okay. Well, I actually don't know where the screen to make things into Discord emotes is. That's what I was looking for. Create channel, create category, create event. Notification settings. Server boost. Maybe server settings. Maybe that's it. Oh yeah, emoji. Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Here.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm making this into an emote.
Oh god. Why though?
It's so cursed. I wish to be reminded of it in the future. This will officially be the "this is fine" emote. Okay. I'll make one eventually. Hold on. Documents. Put this in streaming. Okay, there. Cursed. Korok. I want this to be like completely inexplicable to anyone. Like, even people who were there will be like, what is this? What does this mean? So it's fine though, don't worry. The Korok is happy to be like this. It's not suffering. This is simply its way of life, and it is well used to it. There. Uploading. Oh wow, there's like 49 emote slots. Oh, this is fun. Oh shit, wait, did I think I accidentally exited out of it. Frick. Come back. No. Okay, emoji. Oh, I did. No, it worked. Let's go. Maybe. Maybe not, though. It's too small. It's too small. You can't see shit.
It doesn't even look like anything.
It doesn't look like anything. It just looks like a random ass blur.
It looks like something you see, like, in lake water under a microscope.
I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there for like just shits and giggles. Like this, literally. This is great.
It doesn't look like anything.
Alright, okay. So anyways, back to stream. What do you mean? I don't get distracted during these drawing streams. What are you talking about? This is all clearly planned content. 100% planned content. Okay, this shouldn't be pink. This should be like gray. Just your grammar gets mixed up. English comes from video games and series movies, not much from a formal English education. That is entirely awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, don't worry about it, bruh. I think, honestly, the best way to learn any language is to just, like, immerse yourself into it. And, in my opinion, trying to practice... Like, I love linguistics. I love learning new languages. And when I practice them, I feel like the best thing to do is just not to be, like, ashamed of it at all. Like, for me, like, I go out there and I'm like, hello, my name Lynn. Like, I'm really bad. But yeah, usually folks will be nice. And if anyone isn't nice, just tell them off. Learn the curse words first. There we go. Is there still music playing, by the way? Can people still hear the music? I feel like I went dark purple on the gloves, I think, maybe? Yeah, I did go dark purple. Not like that dark, like kind of light purplish dark purple. No music? Ah, shit. Okay, hold on. What sound advice? Learn to curse first? Yeah, you gotta defend yourself, right? It's like when you go onto the battlefield, right?
Defend yourself?
Yeah. Tactically speaking, going onto the battlefield, you prepare yourself with weapons and shields first. You must have a full count of your inventory before riding out to battle. Likewise, you must know the important words before going into using a language. And the important words include attack words and defense words, and also communication words, but you know.
What are defense words?
So defense words are things like, where's the toilet? I don't know how to speak this language. Hi, what's your name? Where should I be going? Or something, I don't know, like things that you need. And then attack words are like, frick you. That's a Korok? Leon asked. I'm just gonna write, don't question it, hold on.
Is your Discord reacting to the amazing art that you put on?
You really shouldn't, honestly, this means nothing. Don't question it. Someone's gonna explain this eventually, I'm sure. It's not gonna be me. It's an amoeba? Yeah, I believe that. It could be an amoeba. It could be a really cursed Sonic the Hedgehog. Hedgehogs are kind of like porcupines. We love every Korok with equality. Are you sure about that? I feel like you should be saying we hate every Korok with equality because, I mean, the way I see some of y'all treat Koroks, I'm just saying. I feel like Koroks don't have the happiest home lives in Tears of the Kingdom. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Makar would be ashamed of you. Makar is the Korok sage. Yeah, did you know that? Koroks had sages once. They're intelligent creatures. Okay. Oh gosh. The other thing about languages, though, is like, it depends on the language. Some languages I feel like are definitely easier to learn than other languages, and it also depends on which language you start off with.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
if you're trying to learn, like, Chinese, right? Like, I don't know Chinese. So when I try to pick up Chinese, I'm like, oh shit, these tones, what they doing? But there's definitely, like, easier languages. I mean, like, starting from English, I took French back in, like, high school. That's not too bad, right? It's kind of similar. It's got some of the same vibes to it. Most of the same letters, not counting the accents. That's the sort of thing where you can kind of, like, feasibly pick it up. Very quickly, I mean.
Spanish is easy for English speakers.
Spanish is probably the
It's a
easiest, right?
practical language to learn.
Do you know any Spanish, Dust?
No.
Neither do I. Like, this language is definitely possible, says two people who don't know the language.
Well,
No, I think you're right.
I'm learning English. I ain't gonna go back and do the other thing.
I know, right? What's the easiest language to learn in general, do you think?
JavaScript. I mean, programming languages though are much more optimized than like linguistics.
Yeah, for sure. I think, by the way, in terms of CS languages, Python, way easier.
Python?
Yeah. You're gonna say MATLAB, aren't you? Frick the
I
MATLAB.
don't think MATLAB is very easy.
Oh, it's not? Okay, I wouldn't know. I've never done MATLAB.
MATLAB is like very messy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just use Python. Just do it. Python. French is a little easier than Spanish. Oh, you think, Mars? Okay.
Oh, it is?
Is it? I feel like French is harder.
I've never learned either of them, so...
I've only learned French, so I can't actually compare them. I feel like French has more accents and stuff going on, right? Oh, wait, but then Spanish has, like, the little... Like, the thing above the N, like this.
The little thing above the end.
Yeah, I don't know what it's
The
called.
worm.
Maybe.
No comprendo.
Spanish grammar is really different to English? Oh, really? The order of the words isn't the same?
Oh, yeah, grammar structures is another thing.
Oh, Spanish is your native language. Hey, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess then you would know better than us. We don't know Spanish. I know some Spanish. I know enough Spanish. Yeah, what's that thing called? The thing above the N. There's definitely a name for it. I don't know what it is.
A tilde.
But tilde is like the one that isn't above the N, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I would actually believe that. That sounds right. The Enya? See, I don't know if I should believe that or not. Is that true?
Enya?
Like the singer?
Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know if I should believe that.
Somebody confirm or deny, because now I want to know.
I'm curious too. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah.
Thing above N.
Thing above N accent Spanish. Okay. It just says N with a tilde. What? What is the squiggle over the N? It's just called a tilde?
It's actually called a tilde?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh.
Also referred to as... Oh, the page started loading and deleted itself. Yay. Yay. Okay, there. Also referred to... Oh, in Spanish, it's... I'm not going to pronounce this right. Virgulila? Maybe? I have no idea. I don't know anything about Spanish. That's cool. Okay, so it is still called a tilde, apparently. I like it. Yeah. But you do pronounce it like with the NY-ish type of sound. Yeah. I am aware of that. Hehe. I have learned over the days and years and months of living in California. That's basically it.
Alright, we're approaching 8.
Oh
And
shit, really?
As much as I want to... I really want to make this drawing good, which is why I'm gonna stop here, because I don't think I'm in the correct headspace today. I'm gonna go and do my own stuff.
Hey.
But...
Makes
Lynn,
sense.
are you gonna be hanging around?
Nope, I'm probably gonna be heading out as well, which means this is the end of stream. Yes, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Go eat stuff.
Yeah, let's
everyone
all go
should
eat.
go and eat if they haven't eaten.
Go eat,
And
get your
They
rest.
should go sleep if they haven't gotten their sleeps.
Get your
And Lynn
sleep.
should not stay awake until 3 a.m.
Maybe. Alright, let's... I'm gonna head off. Yeah, we do also have a Discord. I think I mentioned it before. Type in / Discord into chat to get an invite to that, or you can just click on the link in my Twitch profile. I'm sure that's there. Yeah, come join us.
I don't know what I'm gonna play next week, but it will be... or not next week, on Wednesday, but it'll be something.
Ah,
Tune
okay.
in to find out.
Hey, good luck with whatever you're playing. Actually, do you have any like options in mind, or are you gonna pick when you get there?
I've been thinking about Ender Lilies, maybe.
Ooh, I don't know as much about that.
Aesthetic Metroidvania.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Or maybe Liza P. We'll see.
Oh, let's go play Liza P. Yeah.
All right, we'll see. Okay, see you guys later.
Yep. Bye, everyone. Let's raid. Let's raid Aaron. Let's do that. Raid Mesa. For me. Is the raid on? Oh, look at that. He's got raids on. Whoa, so fancy. It may be working. Let's go raid them. Get your raid emotes ready, chat.
On my way.
Yeah. Alright, see y'all later. Bye.
Goodbye.